Residents in many parts of Johannesburg were left with dry taps this past weekend due to what was termed routine maintenance, but there are problems this Monday. Some people telling us they still don't have running water. I want to talk now to Justice Mohale, who speaks for Rand Water. Good afternoon to you and welcome. What then was the reason for the disruption?
Thanks so much for this opportunity so that we can explain the situation. We issued a media statement last week saying that on Saturday from 1 o'clock up to 7 p.m. last night, we are going to implement a shutdown to replace the faulty valves. But unfortunately, yesterday, there was water because we couldn't implement that. At the time when we were supposed to implement the shutdown, there were some technical problems at the site where we were supposed to close down the water flow so that we can be able to work. So that was the problem. So this morning it continued. I've been told now, I think in the last 20 minutes, by our technicians who are on the scene to say that they are about to finish the project and they will be recharging the pipelines.
So how long is it going to be before Johannesburg residents have fully functioning taps?
I've been told that around 5, 6 this evening. And again, it will depend on the areas. There are some high-lying areas that will maybe take a bit of time. But we were trying to be conservative. It may even be before then.
All right. Mr. Mohale, are you still with us? This is not a great line.
Yes.
How long then would these people have to wait for? The promise was made that there would be full restoration on Monday. Are you suggesting it could go into tomorrow and maybe even the next day?
No, as I'm saying, that I was talking to one of our technicians, one of our engineers there on the scene. He's saying they're about to finish the actual project, and they will be cleaning that pipeline that is supposed to supply water. They've finished their work, and what is left now is to recharge the pipeline. And I think around early evening, we can expect people to get water. And as I'm saying, again, it depends on the areas. Residents will not get water at the same time because other places are high-lying areas and others are low-lying areas.
So how long do you think it'll be before everyone has water? You'll be aware of the growing frustration in the city of Johannesburg.
I understand the frustration, but as I'm saying, Jeremy, there are high-lying areas, so there are low-lying areas. People will not get the water at the same time. But what I'm saying now is that they have finished their work. And in the next hour or two, they will be recharging the pipeline.
Fine. Now, you've made that point. So which areas then are at the back of the line? Who can expect to get water later rather than sooner?
I don't have specific areas. As I'm saying, in Johannesburg, we have high-lying areas, we have low-lying areas. I can't say this area will get the water first, this one will get last.
Was this a bigger job than you thought it was going to be?
No, it was a planned shutdown. As I'm saying, we planned this. We even informed our customers, the city of Johannesburg, and when we were about to implement it, on the other side where we were working to close off the water, that's where the technical problems arose. What
were those technical problems?
We were supposed to seal the pipeline. You know, the pipeline, after you close the water, you must seal it, and after sealing it, you have to make sure that you test it before you can allow water to pass through.
So why weren't they sealed when the job started?
Yeah, it's not how it's done. As I'm saying, when they were doing the work, it didn't go according to plan. There were technical problems there. So, which is why this morning they continued. They've been working throughout the night.
All right, well, we'll leave it there. Justice Mohale, thank you very much indeed. Speaks for Rand Water. No doubt residents in Johannesburg will contact us if that water supply is not fully functional later in the day.